Hi Scorpio, so this is going to be your general love reading, so take what resonates, leave what does not, and reverse energies as you see fit. If this does not resonate, kindly check your other placements or I'll catch you in the next one, yes? Also kindly like, share and subscribe my videos, show some engagement, your girl needs it in order to sustain this channel. Easy peasy, yes? Let's look at you, honey, let's look at what's going on with you. We are going to look at the past lessons that you might be carrying forward to this day, or probably your past learnings, or your past basically, and then your current shared or independent energy, and then your current shared, and then your independent energy, the person who's surrounding you, your strengths, your obstacles, the obstacles in this relationship, so to speak, and then the outcome. Yes, let's look at it. Let's look at your past lessons that might be. Two of Cups. Don't give unto those that don't give to you, right? It's like invest in equal and shared love. Love shouldn't be a question. It should be easy. It should be easy flowing between two people because they want each other and they want to give each other their love. They want to share their love with each other. They want to share their emotionality with each other and intimacy with each other. It's like I'm seeing here huge intimacy. You have a desire for intimacy here because look at this card. I mean, you people have some desire of intimacy between you and your partner. You have desired it for a very long time. And that's you here. Look at this. So it's kind of like you desire that, and that's what your past situations taught you, that love should be easy. It should be easy flowing, free flowing, and both of you should feel naturally inclined towards showing each other that you care about each other in simple ways. The current shared is 10 of Pentacles. Okay, are you established with somebody? Your independent energy is the Fool. You're taking off in a new direction. So are you connected with somebody? I'm guessing that then it's your stable foundation that you've cultivated for yourself, and you probably went through a brief period of just focusing on your pentacles, just focusing on your 3D reality, and it's like, now that I've stabilized myself in the 3D, I'm ready to take off in a love situation, in any love situation, on an adventure. The person that's surrounding you, well, the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, hello. Who are you? I mean, they're introducing themselves just about now, and they might be a friend, a known friend, or somebody new that we are just starting out structure with, or that we will start out structure with once we take off in a new direction here. The strength is King of Cups. Huh. Scorpio and love. Scorpio and Cups. King of Cups? Really? Okay. You've got big love attached to you, honey. And that's your card. King of Cups is, all kings are fixed signs. So King of Cups is naturally for Scorpio. You have a huge heart, huge loyal heart, and that need to please others. It pleases you to make others feel loved, right? It makes you feel loved as well, to make your loved ones feel loved, emotionally loved, right? The obstacles in this relationship is the Page of Cups, speaking from your heart, thinking about your words, using your soft words, because the Page of Cups in this card is very interesting. He's very thinking about what words to write. He's writing poetically, and it's like, what do I say? How do I say it? He's carefully choosing his words. So it's like somebody needs to put out the first words, the first expression of love, The outcome is the 8 of Pentacles. You might meet each other through work. It could be possible. The Tower and the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and Strength too. Comes out of nowhere. This person shows up out of nowhere. Okay. Okay, so let's start. Let's start deciphering this message for you. Let's see the Two of Cups. Let's see the Two of Cups. Eight of Pentacles again. Okay. Eight of Cups, Strength, and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, if it's too confusing, I don't want it. If somebody remains emotionally unavailable, I don't want it. If I have to put in a lot of strength to carry out love for two people, I don't want it. If I have to be the one who's doing all the emotional loving for both people, I don't want it. If it's too confusing and I can't see a way forward, I don't want it. If it's not defining itself too much, I don't want it. If it remains cold and distant from me, then I don't want it. If they are in today, gone tomorrow, showing me love today, but then they are gone tomorrow, I don't want it. If they are just showing up for intimate stuff and not necessarily otherwise in the 3D reality, then I don't want it. I have a lot of strength. I can endure and give love to anybody and everybody endlessly. but that does not mean that they deserve it. That does not mean that I should use my strength to love people, because it should be easy. Love should be easy. I shouldn't have to use my all my might to carry out a love or to carry out a connection, right? I should be able to take pride in the connection and the intimacy, but not necessarily how I can pull out love for two people, how I can carry and love for two people here. Just because I've got a strong heart doesn't necessarily mean that I should be giving to those people who are not able to give back. If it's too confusing, if it's too blurry, if it's too hazy, if I feel like there are blind spots in this connection, then I don't want it. It should not be confusing. As I said, Two of Cups is very easy sort of connectivity. You can't go wrong with it. It either is or it isn't. That's it. Let's see the Ten of Pentacles. You walked away from a relationship and it hurt your pride, honey. This person hurt your pride by being emotionally unavailable. So that's why you were like, I can't see a way forward. What the hell am I doing here? Eight of Swords. It's like, am I fooling myself? Am I blinding myself by giving you my love all the time? It's high time that I detach myself. Thank you very much. I think my pride got hurt, and I have too much strong heart in me to spare it on you, who's always going to emotionally be detached, right? Yeah, you are not curious about anything else right now. Once you left that situation, that's when you immediately went back to your foundation, cultivating, giving love to your foundation, concerning yourself with the justice principles. That was your karmic balance, to show yourself and to show your heart justice by only giving to people who are there, have been there, or who want to be there, right? Who want to be there for the long term and are willing to give you enough in order to sustain their position in your Ten of Pentacles, right? Not everybody, see, everybody wants to be, a lot of people would want to be a part of your life, would want to be a part of your inner circle, but that does not mean that they deserve to be a part of your inner circle, because they just want the goods, they just want your resources. That's why they want to be in your circle. But that does not necessarily mean that they are willing to earn their place in your life, right? Earn their place at your table. Do you get it? So it's like you immediately went into that Jedi justice mode. Like, you might have some strong Libra in your chart as well. In that case, pay attention. Not the point. Leo too. Leo's here too, but not the point. I'm telling you, you immediately went back and cultivated. You went celibate. And Scorpio is very prone to celibacy, just so you know. It's like we go through periods of silence and healing and just focusing on our own everyday world. And that helps us heal. And that helps us clean out our past emotions and past experiences and let it wash away from us, so that we are better prepared for new beginnings then, right? We don't necessarily jump cups. I mean, a lot of Scorpios can and will, but they are underdeveloped ones. The developed Scorpios take some time out and they don't easily jump cups, especially water signs, all right? Just so you know. So you were not necessarily being curious with the Page of Swords here. You were not necessarily curious about anything else or other than just your own sense of here and near circle and yourself. You were all but focused on yourself. You were all focused on yourself, all right? But anything else, like nothing outside is going to phase me right now, because I feel like I need to just focus on me. I need to do me for a while. And you were very, like, you were just focused. It's not even like you are needing to put on boundaries for that, or you're trying to be defensive. It's like, this is where I'm at, and nobody is catching my fancy, and I am not going to allow anybody to catch my fancy either. I'm all about my work. I'm all about that narrowed vision of my immediate community. That's what will get my love, attention, and my balances, my everyday balances, and my work. That's what's getting my energy, and I'm not focused on anything else. I'm not interested in anything else right now. So let's see the Fool here for you then. Let's look at your Fool, honey. That's your independent energy. So you probably went through a phase of cultivating a stable ground for yourself, and now that you have done it for yourself, you are ready to take off. You are well prepared to take off in a new direction, I feel, with the Fool here. You are ready to open up. Your spirit is ready to open up. Six of Cups, the Sun, the Death. What? I mean, that's you with the Death here. But if you're dealing with another Scorpio, then probably when you move on, in your spirit of opening up, you're going to open up to a Scorpio and Leo combination. And it's like you're immediately going to feel that soulmate connection with them. And you're going to take off in that direction quite fast. And it's going to happen very soon. And if it's not the case, and if you're not dealing with a Scorpio or a Leo, particularly Scorpio, then, well, it's somebody of the past here, somebody that you ended things with. But what the hell is happening here? Let's see the Three of Pentacles. You're saying that, yes, this is a special connection to me, but the happiness is no more. What? or your idea of happiness is transforming. The Chariot, the Page of Cups was an obstacle. Somebody did interfere in your way. Somebody took you by surprise, and you see it as an obstacle, their heart space as an obstacle, their love expression as an obstacle. Like, they pulled up at your street and you just went, what? I thought this was ended. It makes you happy though. Are you giving them that death stare, like dead stare that Scorpio is famous for, right? Because death is looking at this, right? But internally, at the back of death, you still feel that connection. This person still feels very warm, sunshiny to you, very special to you. They have that emotional touch on them, on your heart, right? They pull the strings of your heart in a certain way that's very unique to you. And it's like they're emotionally expressing to you, and you were not prepared for it. They are somebody who's very practically stable too. They're very grounded. They are knowing of their self-worth, and it's coming from a sense of understanding their self-worth and what's good for them, what's not good for them, what they should be giving their time, love, care, attention, and love to. And they're telling me that they understand themselves pretty well. And from that sense of understanding themselves and what they're about and what they should be investing in, that will support their betterment or growth or sustenance, they're opening their heart to you. So basically, they see you as worthy investment. So they want to construct things with you. They want to reconstruct things with you, I feel. It makes you feel good, their approach. And that there's that inclination to take action or take off in this person's direction. What are you going to do, Scorpio? The inclination is there. The spiritual inclination is there to open up. But you are first giving them a dead stare, which is the death here. It's like when they're looking at you, they can't seem to make sense of what you are feeling about their approach or their message. It's like you're acting cold at first. Let's see the King of Cups here. It's basically that blank stare that Scorpios are really famous for. That's what you're giving them, okay? I get it. Let's see the King of Cups. The Tower, yeah, the Page of Cups. I told you, they caught you by surprise. It's a healing argument. It's like, can we heal? It makes you happy. I can't make this shit up. Mark your calendars, honey. They are coming at you. They are coming at your heart. Look at this. You have a huge heart, and you know that you could heal things with this person. They attacked your heart, honey. Let me tell you, it's major Scorpio energy. So we have Death, Tower, as well as the King of Cups here. So, and the Six of Cups is also potentially your card, just so you know. We have Sagittarius, Cancerian, Leo, and Libra as well here. Not the point. I'm telling you, this person took you by surprise, like you did not expect them to approach you at all. And even then, give you their heart space, give you a taste of their heart space and what they were feeling or what they are feeling. And you feel like you can heal things with them. It's a healing, it's a plea for healing, just so you know. Let's see the Page of Cups. You see it as an obstacle. It's like, I was moving in that direction. I was ready to have a new beginning, and here this person comes in my way. And you are in my way, mister. That's what you're trying to tell me. And it's like, you were like, I already made up my mind. And that's such a Scorpionic thing to do, isn't it? Like, it takes us a long time to consolidate ourselves, to leave something, right? Let alone move in a very new, different direction and not expect the past to return to us, or not expect to even feel anything or look back to feel anything, right? Indulge in that past nostalgia and things like that. And here this person is, and you are like, why? Move away, step away. It's kind of like that. The Justice is here as well. The High Priestess, the Hierophant. Okay. It's two major arcanas, too many major arcanas here today. So it was probably due, and it was at the divine timing. It was supposed to come back around, honey, for you to balance up with this person. So don't take it as a threat, honey. They just want to justify and balance the scales with you, to say the least. It's weighing on their spiritual self. They're committing to balancing the scales with you. Even if they don't have a relationship with you, it doesn't matter. They've been slowly moving on in your direction here. They see you as an empress, as somebody who's very generous, loving, unconditional love, loyalty, productivity attached to them as well. I mean, look at what you've cultivated for yourself. So you understand what justice principles are as well. So don't take it as a threat. Just stick to your principles, honey. You know how to do the fair thing, to show yourself justice, to do the right thing, to be fair, actually fair. So at best, you can just choose to listen to them. If you even don't want to respond to them, it doesn't matter, right? You can always choose to just listen to them and then just let them go. That's it. The Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, the Judgment, the Knight of Swords. It's the same person, right? Once upon a time, you wanted to harmonize with this person and have a stable emotional structure with them, have an equal shared love with them, probably. But they could not or would not want to be a part of your emotional circle. They were not a reliable structure here in love in the past. So Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Pentacles. That's the one we did not. What are you doing here? They're making it a point. They're not allowing you to leave. They're being insistent a bit. Like, hey, Scorpio, hey. I know you don't want to put in the effort. I know what I did. I know I was a dick in the past. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Please, hey, you need to listen to me. Hey, please, you need to listen to me. You need to listen to me, please. Please, would you just listen to me, please? Just listen to my side of story. I know that I did not give you any sort of closure. I probably kept you in your head. I never gave you answers. I let you figure out this connection on your own, and I'm sorry that I did it to you. I was a dick. I was wrong. I'm sorry, but here I am. I want to balance the scales with you. Please, will you allow me? Please, can we just heal and at least feel good about each other? That's it. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's it. I don't want nothing from you. Even if you don't want to love on me, it's fine. It's fine. You're entitled to your own sense of reactions and actions. But can we just be at peace with each other? Because I really would like to. I'm sorry that I was in love with you and I could not or would not pony up the courage to speak to those feelings. Probably I thought that I did not have feelings, but it's after the fact that I'm realizing it. Can we just be friends, to say the least? Can we call each other at least friends? I won't bother you, but can we just work this out? Work through the break. Can we work through the break? It's a judgment call on your part, honey. But it's going to be, I'm telling you, it's a judgment call to talk about the break, to work through the break that happened in the past, the abandonment that happened in the past, and why you abandoned it. You have to listen to their side of the story. You have to talk about your side of the story. It's going to bring out a lot of anger in you, but I'm seeing that you both are trying to, it's like you're willing to heal with this person, but you're like, first of all, emotionally, I have some harsh words for you, and I'm going to fight you first, and only then I will heal with you. It's like, I have some words for you. Scorpio is like, I have some emotionally volatile words for you. And you have to hear those. You have to take responsibility for all of those that I have felt for you in the past. The fight that I felt, the constant battle that I felt within myself, the anger that I felt, the pissed off energy that I felt for you and for this connection and what was happening. You'll have to hear all of it. And then maybe after that, based off your reaction and your ability to take accountability for those things and the impact you caused on me, the fight that you caused in me, then we'll decide if we want to heal together or not, and if I want to heal with you or not. Can you hear it? Can you really heal? Can you really talk about the real stuff? You're talking big about healing game. Let's heal. Let's talk about stuff, right? That's what you're doing here. It's kind of like grabbing the thing by the balls. Okay, Scorpio, I'm not in your way. I'm not going to come in your way. I'm not going to give you any advice, but just watch out about your words. But again, I mean, it might be justified, honey. It sure as hell would be, I'm guessing. But remember that this person did really make you feel good when they approached you. It did really feel very warm. Because you remember the nostalgic feelings, right? It's still with you in some way, shape, or form. Even if you might not think about this person on an everyday basis, it doesn't matter. It's still special. It still holds a special place in your heart, a unique memory, unrequited love. Yeah, it's an unrequited love. I knew it. It never came together. That's why you were like, what? It's like you did not expect this person to speak to their feelings, and you're surprised, you're taken aback by their feelings. Like the Page of Cups also, it's so minute, right? The page is very like a small message, a soft message. Even that sort of emotional declaration on this person's part feels like Tower to you. Like, what? This came in like a surprise. I did not know that you had this feeling. It's kind of like you had to conclude for yourself that this person did not have any feelings, and They were not emotionally at all invested in this. So it's an unrequited love situation, honey. I'm telling you, it's an unrequited situation. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life. Yeah, it's here. You focus on your financial world here. I'm telling you, financial world. Religious factors, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I'm guessing you both are very different in nature. One is more rigid, as in terms of the hierophant, which is, follower of a written code of conduct, like this is right, this is wrong, societal standards of living by a rule of conduct, right? It's the law. Like this is right for me, this is wrong for me, and I have defined it for myself. I don't allow myself the space to even think anything otherwise. So basically, religion comes in there. Caste, creed, social class, social status. Like I'm not going to look outside of my status, social class, right? I'm not willing to look out from anybody outside of my culture or outside of my inner vicinity, which is area where I live in, things like that, land, demographics, whatever it is. So take it with a grain of salt. These are just oracles, right? Healing family issues. I don't know. It might be for this person because they probably thought that they did not have any feelings, so they are declaring themselves quite boldly. They're boldly opening up towards you. It's like you are doing your own thing, and once you open up, look who you encounter. You did not expect to see this person. It's like, I thought this was ended. It was long done. It was done with the death here. It was long done. What are you doing here? Right? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. I feel like you both are guided to take efforts here. One is, oh, I did not complete the thought. The other one is more intuitive. I'm guessing it's you because you showed me heart, nothing but the heart for your unique identification. It's like you consult your heart first to take the right decision. It's like you're guided through your heart space for the most part, and what you feel on the internal self that is right for you and wrong for you. So it's like you're both the Hierophant and the High Priestess. Your internal High Priestess is also your internal GPS system. So everybody is saying to take the right, which is living by the code of conduct, would suggest that I should take a right. But my internal GPS system says that maybe I should take the left. Maybe the right is good for everybody else, but maybe for me, the left one is going to serve me well. That's your High Priestess talking, right? That's your High Priestess. It's very unique to you. And that comes from having a full heart space and being connected to your heart space. So one of you is more intuitive and the other one is more spiritually a bit rigid, but then again, they follow a code of conduct, honey. Excuse me. So I'm guessing you both are, because you showed me a lot of major arcanas upon clarification, honey. So I feel like you both are spiritually being brought back together to balance this and to at least make peace with each other. Make peace with each other. It's your choice. And I feel like make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're being guided to take. And you both are being guided, honey. The High Priestess is here, the Hierophant, which is spiritual connection, the Death card, the Sun card, the Chariot, the Temperance, the Tower. I mean, it's all major arcanas, the Hermit. And what the Judgment too. Judgment is divine timing. Divine angels is blowing the horns like it's time to wake up now. It's time to rise from the dead here. Look at how the dead is rising from the coffins here. It's like the thing that you thought that was dead is being brought back to the life, to your life, basically. So make the effort. Talk about the real stuff. It might feel like a fight within you. It might anger you to talk about this. It might make you feel more vulnerable, but the right kind of love is worth taking the steps, right? It's worth making the effort for, right? And at the bottom of the deck is express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Let's see the singles and relationship oracle, because this is one of my favorite ones because it gives you a perspective about your own sense of insecurities and what could really hinder you from having a healthy sort of love or connection in your life and in your relationships in general, not just romantic or otherwise. Let's see what's here for you. Procrastinate. Don't make someone wait around too long. They may give up on you. I knew that you gave up on them because they procrastinated way too long to speak to their heart space, to say anything, do something, anything. say something, anything to stop you. It's like eventually you got bored, and eventually the cups, the positive cups and the love that you've had for this person started to fall out, right? It started to make you disinterested. The rose colored glasses started to come off, and you started to get more confused about this person is a lazy lover, to say the least. Changing them. Trying to change someone never works. Accept them as they are or move on. That's what you did here. Accepting them as they were. I feel you did that and you moved on. It's like, I can't change you. I can't make you love me. I heard the same song, because I can make you love me if you don't. I heard that song. And so, yeah, you can't. You can't make anybody love you. You tried to, but they wouldn't show up for this equation, for this connection that they had with you. So, what are you going to do, right? Eventually, you're supposed to move on. Past trauma. You need to take time for yourself and heal your past trauma before moving on. And I feel like you did that. I'm guessing you did that. So, that's about it. And at the bottom of the deck, we have vulnerable. You cannot experience true intimacy unless you open your heart and be yourself. Yeah, you cannot experience. I knew that the intimacy word, man. I'm telling you, I was on to something. I knew it. So the word intimacy is here as well. You can't experience intimacy unless you open your heart and be yourself. So you have to be open. And that means potentially exposing yourself to people, places that will potentially not show up for you. Well, then stop fighting for it and move on faster the next time. When somebody does not give back to you, you have your answer. Move on to the next. Stop wasting your time on giving people love who won't give it back to you. That's it. But be open. That does not mean that everybody you're going to meet is going to emotionally disappoint you. You exist, so does people like you exist out there as well. Don't be too cynical that, oh, other people will never love me. I'm the only one in this world who's capable of love. No, it's not true. So don't believe it. Scorpios are prone to being cynical and having trust issues. That's one of your cons, one of our cons. I'm sorry, I'm a Scorpio too. Did I forget to tell you? So this is all I have for you, Scorpios. I hope this helped. And if this did not resonate, kindly check your other placements, yes? Or I'll catch you in the next one. Kindly put in the comments as you see fit. Take care.